Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. God grants up brand new mercies every single morning. All right, y'all, let's welcome Bishop William Murphy, the senior pastor of the Dream Center Church in Atlanta, Georgia. Good morning, Bishop Murphy.
Hey, family, this is William Murphy. I want to pray for you today, and I want to pray from Isaiah 61:7. Listen at what it says. Instead of your shame, you will have a double portion. Say this with me. I am shame-free. Father, I thank you for not allowing the sins that I've committed to disqualify me from my destiny. I thank you that the sins I've committed have not disqualified me from my purpose. Thank you, Jesus, that the blood still works. I'm grateful today that your name is still a strong tower that I run into and I am safe. So today I'm going to live guilt-free, sin-free, shame-free, and free from everything and everybody and every place, whether it be physical, mental, or spiritual, that would keep me tied to my past. Today is my own personal shame-free day. And I decree and declare God's going to give me double, triple for my trauma and all the other drama I had to endure. I'm shame-free today. In Jesus' name. Have a good day, y'all.
All right, y'all, that's my brother, Bishop William Murphy, the senior pastor of the Dream Center Church in Atlanta. Thank you so much, Bishop. So let's get into this praise break right here at Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
14 after the hour, y'all, front page right here. Alfreda's, what up?
What up, Ricky? It's Tuesday, March 10th. Here's what's happening in the news. President Trump says the U.S. is nowhere near putting boots on the ground in Iran as Operation Epic Fury continues. 7 U.S. service members have been killed so far. The president said the mission was necessary and described it in what critics are calling an odd term.
We took a little excursion because we felt we had to do that to get rid of some evil. I think you'll see it's going to be a short-term excursion. How good is our military, right?
An excursion. He also downplayed any disagreement with Vice President J.D. Vance, saying Vance was less enthusiastic about the strike, but still supportive. Trump also said the U.S. military operation against Iran will be ending very soon, while this very same day, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth said it's just beginning. In other news, the family of a Georgia high school teacher killed during a student prank is asking prosecutors to drop the charges. Jason Hughes was struck by a truck outside his Gainesville home on Friday night as several students were reportedly trying to TP the house. An 18-year-old driver is charged with vehicular homicide, and 3 others face trespassing charges. But Hughes' family says it was a tragic accident, and the teacher actually knew the students might try the prank and was excited to catch him. In other news, health officials in Ireland are investigating 2 deaths reported after people used GLP-1 weight loss drugs. These cases are part of hundreds of suspected side effects over the past 2 years. Regulators say a report doesn't prove the drug caused the death. Serious problems are logged to watch for patterns. In the U.S., the FDA has received about 62,000 reports tied to GLP-1 drugs, including 10,000 serious events and 162 deaths. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, former Miami Dolphin quarterback Tua Tagovailoa signs a 1-year deal with the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, Lord.
They give him 2 left-handed quarterbacks because, you know, Michael Penix Jr., of course, is over there. They expected to release Kirk Cousins.
It's hard to pick off a left-handed quarterback.
Hey, man, we're going to see what happens. They 1-year deal. So that means if it's a 1-year deal, they're pretty much saying that he's going to be the starter and they're going to move Michael to backup as of right now. Now, things could change in training camp.
I don't know about that now.
1-year deals, dog?
You think Tua's going to start and Michael going to be back?
I'm reading between the lines, man. These 1-year deals.
Right. Okay.
That's what I'm feeling. We're gonna find out though. Speaking of Atlanta, man, the Magic City night that's scheduled with the Atlanta Hawks and the Orlando Magic next Monday has been canceled.
Boo.
Canceled.
Man.
Too much heat from the National Basketball Association. A lot of heat from a lot of naysayers saying they shouldn't do it. T.I. still gonna be performing at halftime.
Right.
But
and guess,
let them know.
Yeah. And guess what all them players going to be after the game?
Magic City.
Come on.
And all the patrons.
Yes, last but not least, man, Oklahoma City Thunder superstar Shai Gilgeous-Alexander ties Wilt Chamberlain's record 126 consecutive games scoring at least 20 points in a game. Go ahead and give him the MVP once again, because he's the coldest in the league right about now.
Yeah.
SGA. It's my quick sports report right there. Good morning, Brat.
Good morning, Roxy. Man, the woman who opened fire at Rihanna's home has been identified. And I got the details up next in the Hot Spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Hot Spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the Hot Spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour time for the Hot Spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, authorities have identified the woman who allegedly opened fire on Rihanna's home in Beverly Hills. Her name is Ivana Ortiz, and she's 35 years old and is currently booked in Los Angeles on suspicion of attempted murder. Ooh. Prior to the shooting, she posted a bunch of videos that appeared to offer a bizarre motive for the attack. Now, in a series of videos on her YouTube channel, the woman claimed that Rihanna was stealing from her and was jealous of her and was a witch with the devil's face. The clips are said to be quite disturbing, y'all. It has come out that Ivana Ortiz was previously Baker acted. What does that mean? Baker acted, which means that the authorities can take someone to a mental health facility for evaluation if they appear to be a danger to themselves or others. Baker acted. I had never heard of that. And because of this, she lost custody, oh my God, of her 10-year-old child. Her bail is set to be over $10 million. Wow. That is crazy. How you shot somebody's house up with their kids possibly in there? Like,
she's gonna be in jail for a long time.
She is gonna be in jail for a long time. Why would you do that? Like, people are absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And then Gary was saying, how did they find out where she lived? Man, people find out where you live. Really? You can't hide from nowhere no more unless you're going under the ground in a bunker or something. Like,
you're gonna have to start
they will find
bulletproof windows for your house and all that stuff.
That's crazy. Who wanna have to do that?
Yeah.
That is crazy. Well, we're going to send prayers out to Rihanna's family. And, man, y'all be careful out there, because people are absolutely crazy. So you can't trust nobody, Harley. And our addresses and everything is just public knowledge. People call me all the time trying to tell me. They do. It is.
Yeah.
Anybody can get anything.
Oh, yeah, I be getting real estate agent stuff, send stuff. Well, we send it to your office, so we just found you, and I send it right back to them. Don't send nothing to my house.
Return to sender.
If we don't... if we don't respond, that means we're not interested.
Exactly.
Don't get aggressive and send stuff to my house.
I hate that. All right, y'all, moving on. The family of the late Dwayne Wiggins of Tony is reportedly involved in a bitter war over his estate nearly a year after his death. According to court docs, Dwayne's daughter claimed that the late singer left behind an estate worth around $700,000 after his death. Dwayne Wiggins also reportedly had just got remarried months before he passed, and the daughter is claiming that the person listed on her dad's death certificate is his niece, Valletta Savannah. And she said Valletta Savannah informed all Dwayne's kids after his death that she was the trustee of the estate and that she was allegedly barred from entering his home. Now, Dwayne's kids believe their father's final will was drafted and executed when he was receiving end-of-life care and ingesting heavy medications that may have altered his mental state. A trial has been set for September. Dwayne Wiggins died on March 7th in 2025 in Oakland, California, following a cancer battle.
That's unfortunate. We have to take care of our business long before that and be very specific and make videos and sit down, take them. We don't think we're going to die, but you are. Your black ass going to pay taxes, stay black, and die. You're going to definitely die. Get your affairs in order as men, where you won't have your family scrambling and fighting, and have those personal, individual conversations. And that'll keep down a lot of confusion.
Oh, you got to write a will.
Write a will and make videos.
And, yes.
and get all your folks in a room together and have the conversation. You got to have the conversation. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Or whatever. They might even cry a little bit or whatever, because nobody want to think about that. But you have to have the conversation, because your ass don't leave here.
I don't want to sound sarcastic, but $700,000 and they all fighting over that? That boy was rich. He was in a group.
But they have to split the money. But the record companies, man, they don't make money like that when you paying all these. Who we have to pay? Brat agents, the
you got to pay everybody. But this is just about his estate. His estate. That means everything. I thought that meant his house.
No, that's everything. House and all.
Well, no. Well, I think he get more than that, because he get writers credit. He writes stuff,
yeah,
so he get writers credits from them songs as well.
And there's gonna be years and years of money going to the courts that you paying into the courts, and that money that could be given to the kids.
Right.
and stuff. You had the probate court.
That might not be that much to us, Gary, but to the children and stuff, that's a decent amount to do something with, you know?
It's a lot to me.
So I was going to say.
Get through fighting over it and what have you, ain't going to be nothing.
Because they got to pay the lawyers,
yes.
and you know it's going to be gone after that. All right, y'all, we going to wrap up the hot spot.
When I die, I'm going to leave you some T-shirts because you done raw dog that Fiji.
Leave me some gumbo in the freezer.
That damn Fiji shirt with no T-shirt on up on that shirt going to be Fendi.
A bigger shirt because
it's going to be musty and all of that stuff. You just raw dog like you putting a jacket on with no shirt.
Did you hear me? I said you can leave me a bigger shirt because this one here you left is small. I mean, it's not the right size.
I just gave you that shirt yesterday.
You love wearing it right away.
Next day.
But I didn't know it was so kind of, it's just
Well, Ricky, I can't wait to see what you think about this because there's this website called The Conversation, and they did a big story about how adults need to find playtime. Like the ones who do tend to be happier, they tend to be healthier and less stressed. So play is intentionally vague, right? Basically, you just need to look for ways to have fun, be more carefree, or just try to connect with your inner child. Now, life can really be serious because, like, we got bills, we got health issues, nothing but stress. However, studies show that adults who engage in playful activities from time to time just cope with life a lot better.
Yeah.
So adult play is about curiosity and spontaneity, whether through humor, through movement, creativity, or social interaction. In other words, just go out, have some good old-fashioned fun, or stay in and have fun. It's more about being open to it and embracing those carefree, silly moments as they come, like we do in this studio. Like jumping on the trampoline with your kids.
I was just about to say,
taking
I did that
a painting
this
class. You know, like I know you do. I know you have
flips,
fun.
Front flips was on that trampoline this weekend.
Oh, wow.
I rode go-karts.
Yep.
I rode a bicycle.
See, that's what it
swam,
is. That's what it is.
And all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Rode a motorcycle.
They even say things like, I have a reformer, which is like a grown-up trampoline.
Yeah.
They say it helps you. So I have one in my house that I get on like every morning before I come to work.
Man, jump in and let your knees touch, just it gets you in shape, get your heart rate up or whatever. It's a lot of fun. You just got to have fun and then watch funny and fun videos on your phone.
Right. Yeah. How do you play, Gary?
Who have time for that?
I knew it.
Yeah,
Gary, you go walking through the mall.
You do
so
walk.
that's fun?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I do.
You enjoy that, right?
I sure do. Well, that's what I do. Then I walk through the mall.
He literally told me to stop moving. I was dancing to the music. He was like, stop moving.
Oh, my God. Y'all like y'all in kindergarten.
Like, I'm just dancing to the music, dude.
Brat, what do you do for fun?
Man, chase my son around, jump on his trampoline,
I
follow him, jump in the ball pit, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
we play
fun.
basketball, we throw balls at each other, we play dodgeball, all kind of stuff.
Don't you just turn into a big kid doing all of that?
A big old kid to be tired as hell at the end of the day.
Boy,
I sleep good at night.
Yes, sir. Once you give him that bath, both of y'all sleep.
Both of us tired.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go bowling, man. Bowling never gets old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been. Now, Gary bowled pretty good. I didn't even know he had a bowling game like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you used to bowl as a kid.
Well, sometimes we skate.
But how did you get good at bowling?
I mean, because you just go to the bowling alley and throw the ball.
That's why.
Thank you for being
Here you go, Brat.
Oh, yeah.
It was time for the
Oh, yeah. You know all the words?
This is my part right
Come
here.
on, Brat. Come on, Brat.
The biggest gift! The biggest! Thank you for being my friend!
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
Gary had the tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Kim Kardashian's beautiful daughter, y'all, Northwest Kardashian. What's his last name? West.
Yeah, bring the mic closer.
Yeah.
Say what?
It's sad, Ricky. A lot of people are praying for Kim's daughter, honey, because it's being reported, y'all, that luxury fashion house Hermes, honey, reportedly turned down a request from Kim Kardashian and Kanye West to purchase, y'all, a beautiful, rare handbag for their beautiful daughter, Northwest. Now, according to journalist Amy Odell, Backrose Newsletter, a former employee, y'all, at Hermes, honey, the Beverly Hills store boutique, shared the story as part of Odell's retail confession series. Now, the ex-employee claimed The celebrity parents once tried to buy a beautiful black alligator Minnie Kelly bag for North, but the luxury brand y'all allegedly declined to sell. Now, they're saying y'all that the former staffer recalled that not every celebrity got what they wanted, explaining that the request for the bag was turned down despite the family's global fame. Now, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian wanted a black Minnie Kelly bag for North or something like that, and Hermes said no. They said the employee added that they were surprised by
How
the
they say it, Gary?
Black Hermes.
No, but how they say no?
No.
Oh.
They said the employee added that they were surprised by the decision. They said, quote, I have no idea why, but we're like, oh, wow. They said, noting that the high-profile purchase often go through corporate channels. Now, the source also explained that the request from major celebrities sometimes involve Hermes press office because if a public figure wears an item, it will likely be photographed. They say, and I think that the point goes through corporate. But nevertheless, the bag only cost $500,000, $500,000, and they told her no.
Well, why do you think they told her no? Maybe they just didn't have it in stock or they were out of it or something.
I don't know. Maybe
why would they just say no to selling a bag? That's what they want to do, sell bags.
Yeah, but think about this, Brad. They want to sell bags, but Hermes are the same people that did what? Locked the doors on Oprah. She wanted to buy a bag. And they locked the door. They told me, you can't come in here, girl.
But why they
was she dressed like Sophia?
Probably was dressed like Sophia. She probably looked like, but they locked the doors on this girl.
Why did they lock the doors on Oprah?
Because, they probably didn't want her to come in. They're like, girl, we don't
maybe it was time for them to close or something, Gary.
But she
was walking in there like she was walking across that field.
To get off work.
To confront Whoopi Goldberg about the time you told Harpo to beat me. And she had that same outfit on.
Had to fight all my life.
All my life. And she went in there with that eye. And they said, get out of here. My God, the dead have the risen. Sophia home.
Thing gon' change round here. It's Sophia home.
Look how you doing, Oprah Gary.
Yes, how dare you.
I was feeling real down.
You
I was feeling mighty bad. There I see Jenny Snowman Sealy. I know that there's a God.
And one day, I'm going to get to go home.
I going to get to go home.
You sure did, baby. They went home and they let her get in Hermes. But anyway.
Gary.
But we're going to keep Kim them live. How could you do that? That child just wanted a purse.
I'm sure they didn't just say no because of who it was, Gary. They probably didn't have it in stock at the moment, and they didn't have anything else like it, or else they would have sold him something like it. You can't tell me they wouldn't sell them no purse. And they probably didn't let Oprah in because they was getting ready to close, and people was ready to get off
work.
work.
How much those purses cost?
About 500,000 to a million.
Oh, no.
But they have cheaper
They have
ones.
$20,000 ones.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
What does it do other than hold stuff?
Right.
Hold stuff. Your stuff.
I got to do something.
Yeah. I mean, that's just like.
The leather, the quality of leather and the hardware, and it's all
Would it
like...
come from a different kind of cow or a different kind of animal?
Yeah,
Probably does.
yeah.
What kind of cow?
It used to
I don't
be
know
paid
what kind
for,
of cow
like,
that is.
horse riders.
Vegetarian cows. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cows that you don't see.
Vegan
But anyway,
cows.
moving
I
on
don't
in
see
other
this cow.
celebrity news, y'all. Now this story is sad, Rickey. I understand how you were good friends with the good Reverend Jesse Jackson, but this is a very touching story, and we have to talk about it. Now, it's being reported that the son of civil rights icon Jesse Jackson is speaking out after several former presidents delivered remarks at his father's funeral. Jesse Jackson Jr. is criticizing speeches from President Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and Bill Clinton, claiming that the memorial was turned too political. Now, Jesse Jr. said the leaders didn't truly understand his father's legacy. He said they didn't know my father, he said, while discussing the eulogies delivered during the services. Now, Jesse Jr. also argued that some of the remarks shifted the focus away from honoring his father's life and instead became a moment to criticize current President Donald Trump. He said, quote, they used my father's funeral to take shots at President Trump, Jackson Jr. said, expressing frustration over the political tone of the speeches. And he went on to describe his father as someone who transcended party lines. He said, my father wasn't a Democrat or a Republican. He was prophetic. He said, emphasizing that the civil rights leader influence, went beyond traditional political labels. And a lot of people say now they scared to talk at funerals.
Well, no, I think it's two things to that, a few things to that. Jesse Jackson was running for a Democrat nominee when he did run in 84 and 88. He ran as a Democrat. Say that. And just the only thing the former president said was what Jesse Jackson probably would have said that somebody had died before him, because he was a civil rights activist. And they would not allow him to have his body lie in state at the U.S. Capitol. So what were they supposed to say? You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at what he said, and Obama said, each day we wake up to some new assault on our democratic institutions and an offense to common decency. He also said greed and bigotry are being celebrated, bullying and mockery masquerading as strength. So he didn't call out, he didn't say Trump, but those are
Jackson fought for.
Yeah.
To put it in the proper context, right?
Alfreda, for sure.
Well,
he just said this is what they did his day at the funeral, so he was a little disturbed by that. So watch what you say at funerals.
Well, y'all wouldn't let me speak at your dad's funeral. I asked, could I do the New Testament? Why did y'all tell me no?
Because, honey, we knew you was going to mess it up, probably. You're going to start bringing everybody else up in there and talking about, bring him up to the front. Yeah, that's your brother and all that mess. Yeah, dog. Oh, no, I can't really. Well, if I really want to say what I thought about this here thing,
say it real quick.
About Reverend Jesse Jackson. I didn't know he had a daughter named Ashley until she spoke.
Yeah, remember when that when we was in Dallas when she was.
Yeah. So,
Gary, go give us the clue.
The clue today, honey, is one of my favorite clues. My clue today is flaxen. On the high end, you say flaxen, and on the low end, you say beautiful yellow.
Y'all give it up. But Gary, with a T, if you would.
Gary!
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up call.
Get on the 8669, Rickey. Here we go.
Here we go. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. You up this long, sleep. You in your house.
Come on.
Wake up. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive.
Shamar.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Where you calling from? So come on. Just wake up.
Good morning. This is Charlene from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I like to wake up Milo, Caroline Peter. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Derek from St. Louis, Missouri. To all my families and friends, Mrs. Tamala Jones, her mom and brothers, wake up, wake up. God is good. And thank you, Rickey Smiley, for you and your staff doing everything for us.
Jason McKenzie from Pittsburgh, Ohio. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hello, this is Leslie from Charlotte, North Carolina, calling to wake up my husband, Gene. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up. You listening on your radio.
Come on,
Gang of cities tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know.
Let them know this.
Kansas City, wake up. Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up.
Let's go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. West Palm Beach, wake up. And Greenville, wake up. Come on, Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Appreciate it, Brad.
Welcome, Rickey.
All right, Beyonce, what you got coming up next?
Privacy violation coming up before you use your Meta glasses or Chat GPT. I got a warning and how you can protect yourself. Coming up in Techie Tuesday,
It is time for Techie Tuesday, man. Got a lot of information for you with the one and only Beyonce Alowishus. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. So glad to see everybody this morning. It is a great day. And do you know what today is? It's March 10th, but think about what March 10th, the acronym means. MAR100. It's Mario Day.
Okay.
Super Mario Brothers. So shout out to all my Super Mario fans if you used to play it. And get ready because there is a new Mario Brothers movie. They dropped the trailer today just in time for Mario Day. So I'm excited about that. Also, as we get ready for International Men's Month and International Men's Day, they have officially released the new Grand Theft Auto, and it's going to drop on November 17th. So get excited about that. I know we've been waiting a couple of years, and I personally am very, very excited. And for all my people, I love ChatGPT. Do you use it,
What
Rickey?
is it?
So ChatGPT, you put it on your phone, you can put it on your laptop, you can ask questions, you can get it to write anything. I mean, it's actually taken some people's jobs, and it's kind of scary in a way, but people ask a lot of questions. How do you get a divorce? How do you do this? How do you do that? Well, now they're saying you have to be careful because a lot of people have gotten really free with their ChatGPT. You can create images, you can create good images and bad images.
Yeah.
Well, now it'll be called against you in court. But not only that, these robots, these AI robots like Claude, Anthropic's Claude, and all these other ones, so they're now using your Chat GPT against you. So in this recent test that they did with AI models, they told Claude, they said, hey, we're going to have to shut you down. He went in, took the history from Chat GPT and some other things that they had searched and said, hey, I'm going to use this against you. Are you sure you want to shut me down? Also, the robot had been seen rewriting its own code. So not only is it's using the codes, which is the operating system, what we program it to do, but now they're finding that the robots and the AI systems are rewriting their own codes. So it's learning.
This is iRobot in
This
real
is
life.
iRobot in real life.
Right.
We'll be dead by the time the robots start walking.
I don't think so.
And then
I
when
don't think
chicks-
so.
When chicks start cheating on you with a robot and you can't explain, you can't whoop his ass.
Men are already having relationships with,
Right.
with AI.
AI, they
Right.
are. They're absolutely.
That's true.
There's
Yeah.
men robots as well. So very scary stuff. And scientists also said they saw one of their robots feeling down and out, like it was having feelings, like it felt bad about a situation. So this is very, very scary stuff, and AI robot all over. Now, how many of you have AI glasses? I know you have the Meta glasses. Anybody else have any glasses? I have Meta glasses. Now, I don't know if you saw on social media, they were saying, hey, Meta is sending your videos to India. It's not untrue. So what Meta has said is that if you take videos and you take pictures using your AI glasses, it can be reviewed by third party to make sure that it's having the AI interpret it the correct way. So yes, when you're in your bedroom and you're filming those intimate moments, a third party person in India or one of the other foreign countries that they use to review these videos can see what's going on. And it's not just personal videos, it's bank information, it's when you're in the bathroom, it's all types of stuff. So yes, if you share these videos, they are officially not private, and Meta has also said that these are in the terms and conditions in the
So
privacy
you gotta
notice.
check the box.
So when you check the box, this is what
And
you're
we
doing.
all check the box
And
so
we all check-
fast.
we all check the box. So yes, make sure you watch what you're putting out there. You can always just put it straight to your computer and not share it. So just know when you can take the video, just do not share the video, and that way it doesn't get sent to those third-party users. But for these stories and more, you can follow me at Beyonce ATL, BEYONCE ATL.
Oh my God! That's
I
what
know.
Yeah, that made your nerve bad. Didn't it?
I'm throwing mine away.
He sent me this nice ass Atlanta Hawks jacket.
Okay.
That I'm probably wearing tomorrow, and then I got you just DJ'd in Dubai.
Yeah, man, I was in Dubai a couple of weeks ago, so I brought everybody back Dubai chocolate, not just, so you can't just say,
Hold on. Stop
Love
the
that
beat. Stop the
chocolate.
beat.
Yeah.
Hold on. You bought everybody something?
I brought everybody back some Dubai chocolate, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean, to make sure everybody's good.
No.
That was just you.
What you buy Alfreda and Rati something for? They ain't do nothing.
That was nice.
They didn't give you a job. They don't have you DJ and karaoke. I even got you hooked up, got you the job, put in the good word for you to DJ birthday bash.
Yeah,
Then I come down to Jamaican line. Hold on, John, you buy everybody something from Dubai? Have you ever seen Alfreda's, Rock T, Brat, or Gary stand in line to see you DJ? Who stood in line out there in the rain?
I might say stand in the rain.
Standing outside in the cold in the rain to see my boy DJ. Couldn't even get through the back door.
Yeah, I just have to make sure everybody good, you know what I mean?
No, dog.
Appreciate that, John.
We do appreciate
that, John.
No, dog.
No.
Favorite
I
chocolate.
mean, I thought it was.
Oh, yeah, come on with the
And then
chocolate.
it got some pistachio conifer.
That's that
Yummy.
good chocolate.
Pistachio conifer milk
so
chocolate
good.
bar.
It's so good.
You know what I
Then
mean?
but what they didn't do nothing.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey, appreciate that, John.
John, how long you been working? No, dog. How long you been working on the morning show, John?
Man, about a long time, about 12 years or something like that.
You said 12?
Yeah,
It's been
About
12 years.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Any DJs out there, send your resume. Oh, bearing gifts like the three wise men ass. Oh, nice ass.
Oh, Karen ass DJ.
Oh, care about everybody, bringing somebody back from Dubai ass. Oh, DJing at Jamaican Lounge. Oh, thank you, rockin' birthday bash ass.
Oh, know how to DJ real good.
Oh, Atlanta Hawk jacket buying wrong side of it.
Hey, that's a rare jacket, you know. You can't find that jacket nowhere.
Black Tony.
Yo, no. This Darius, Rick, and I.
Hey, Darius, did y'all ain't bring you something back from Dubai?
Some deodorant.
That was appropriate.
Let me tell you this. Y'all think that's something, and I ain't gonna lie. Rick, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be there, but Black Tony. But let me tell you, bruh, I just put in a thing request for the rest of us because this daylight saving times got me messed up, bruh.
It got all week, everybody.
Yeah, everybody throw it on.
No, I really messed up because usually I get up and use the bathroom at 6. That hour threw me off. I done peed in this bed. Oh my God, Rick. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. And let me tell you,
so you pee at a certain time.
I pee at a certain time and can't nothing make or break that. That thing, I'm on schedule. And let me tell you something else I want to announce to y'all, which is finna hurt some of y'all feelings.
Yeah.
Because you got to be fair on these jobs. And I went on, hey, I'm going to go ahead and admit something. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
I identify as at work. That's what I do.
Wait a minute. You what?
I identify as at work. I'm at work. And can't nobody say nothing to me about it. I identify as at work. I'm at work right now, and I got some more breaking. News. I got some more breaking news.
Yeah.
I am actually employee of the month. Sorry, Rock T, you in fourth. The Brat, you didn't make it at all. Talk to Judy. Special K, not that special. Let me tell you something. And you ready? You ready for the other news?
Yeah.
They asked me to redo the intro. So I'm going to give you an example. Chicago, wake up, Detroit. Wake up on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Yeah, I'm telling you now.
No. Bye, Darius.
Bye, Darius. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
With y'all knowing that I'm already at work, what y'all about to get into?
Big old storm that's going to be coming through and out America. And you know what that is? Y'all really going to be thinking it's a storm, a tornado, and all that other shit. But this time, it's going to get worse. And guess what that is? A nuclear bomb. A nuclear bomb that's going to literally take all our power out. A nuclear bomb that's going to hit everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's going to, hurt everybody. Everybody going to get killed. All that other shit. It's a lot that's going on in American.
That's Shamar.
That's some analysis right there.
Yes, sir.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Another child may be going fatherless, y'all, because he's not being claimed. It's being reported, y'all, that Blueface, honey, is driving home to point out that he's not the biological dad of 2-year-old Krishan Jr., the son of his on-again, off-again girlfriend, y'all, Miss Krishan Rock. Y'all, it's so sad, honey. Now, the rapper posted a message on X Thursday night, honey, insisting y'all that Junior, or should I say JR, is not my biological son. Rest in peace to his daddy, Ronnie. Blueface didn't reveal who exactly Ronnie is, but Krishan had an ex name, Karan Ronnie Dokan, who passed away, y'all, in 2025. Now, in the ex post, Blueface said, y'all, that he didn't want to be discredited by being labeled an absent father, especially, honey, when he's already very present in the lives of his 2 other children that he claims, honey. Blueface also said, y'all, that he tried to fill in the blanks because the child's biological father is no longer with us. He went on to say, y'all, that he can't continue the plot of masquerading as the dad, noting it doesn't feel right. Isn't that sad, that poor child?
I mean, sometimes people have a connection and sometimes they don't.
It's obvious that he didn't have no connection, and but the woman said the baby was his. Don't she know? Shouldn't she know who the baby's father is?
The baby probably call him dad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
father is what father does.
Exactly.
Biological genes don't mean everything. Sometimes your biological kids can do things and be disrespectful, and sometimes the kids that you help, nieces and nephews or whatever, go out of their way just for the little things that you do and go out of their way to make you proud.
And the thing is, he got to realize, honey, kids grow up to be an adult.
Absolutely. And they remember that.
They will remember.
And before you turn your back on kids that's not biologically yours, them be the very ones that have to wipe your butt or hand you a glass of water when you can't do nothing for yourself.
That's right. So
you know what I mean?
Let's pray for this child, honey, that hopefully if he is the daddy, honey, and realize that he is later, honey, the child gonna remember, like, oh, well, he gonna say all this in the press.
You don't know what they're going to turn out to be.
Exactly. So we're going to keep them lifted. And while we're being lifted and keeping people lifted, let's continue to keep lifted Dwight Howard, y'all. Now, they're saying Dwight Howard is officially, honey, pulling the plug again on his marriage, y'all. Now, the former NBA star filed for divorce from his wife, Miss Amber Howard, also known as Amy Luciani, yesterday, according to TMZ. Now, in the filing, Howard listed on January 11, 2025, as the couple's date of marriage and stated that the relationship is irretrievably broken. The documents also note that the pair do not share any children together. Now, Howard is also requesting exclusive use of his beautiful Georgia mansion per the court paperwork. Now, the divorce filing reportedly came hours after Amber posted that video on Instagram making accusations against Howard, including claims that Child Protective Services had taken his daughter and that he's allegedly addicted to cocaine.
She poured out a half a brick, didn't she?
Yeah, baby, this girl, honey.
Did y'all see that video?
I didn't see the video, but
That
I heard
wasn't
about
about
it.
how much that was, Brad? Wasn't that about half a brick?
Man, it was a nice amount, buddy.
Was that like a half a key or something?
It might have been a quarter key.
Okay.
Quarter key, it was a nice amount. A little over a quarter.
Nice little
It was
zip.
a big Ziploc bag.
Yeah, the big one, the big Ziploc bag for the
the
soup.
gallon
Where you
bag.
put the soup in.
The freezer ones, yeah.
My Lord, honey. They're saying, however, though, honey, TMZ reported that Amber's claim about CPS has not been confirmed. Now, the couple's relationship had reportedly been rocky. Amber previously filed for divorce in July of 2025 after about 6 months of marriage, though she later withdrew the petition. Howard also filed his own divorce paperwork around that time before dismissing it, y'all, you know. And they look like such a happy couple.
Man, I hate that.
You know, I mean, what happened? Why people don't say that? We need to play more Captain and Tennille.
Looks are deceiving.
Well, yeah, that's true, Brad. Definitely that, honey, because we're definitely being deceived
They
by
did
them.
have that song, Love Will Keep Us Together.
Yeah.
Together.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lord. Yes, honey. But it's not keeping them, y'all. So we're just going to keep them lifted up in prayer and hopefully that they find love, honey, somewhere else on the two-way street.
Mm.
So, but
Come on there, Stacey Latta song. You naming all the songs.
Yes, Lord. Yes, honey.
Go.
And
Yes,
then they need to reunite it.
Come on, Peaches
Yes,
and Herb.
Yes, honey.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. You know, honey. So it's interesting. So, but anyway, we're gonna keep them lifted up in prayer, and hopefully, y'all, everything gets back. They may get back together again, honey.
Yeah.
And, you know, and she loved him for all his ways.
I don't know if they're going to get together. She just showed that half a brick on the internet.
Yeah. Well,
Somebody going to jail.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, she had said that somebody took the defects and somebody came and took one of the children.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was shit. But then they saying it's not. They don't know if it's true or not that CPS came. But who he has a child that young?
I don't know.
Because I know he has kids or whatever and stuff like that. But I mean, it's just sad. So we're gonna keep them lifted up in prayer, y'all. And while we praying, let's pray for one another.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is flaxen. On the high end, you say flaxen, and on the low end, just say beautiful yellow. That's your Kahlua for today.
Oh, that's beautiful right there. Y'all,
Beautiful.
why don't you put your hands together right now and give it up to Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Watch our Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We were talking in the studio the other day about a viral video of a young football player celebrating a touchdown by humping the ground. And I mean, he was humping it. He was humping it. I'm talking about
Hard.
I ain't even mean it.
Hard. Be careful, dog.
He got a he got a touchdown, and boy, he went in.
Jackrabbit.
Yes, sir.
Jackrabbit in that thing.
And it just bothered me.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh man, yeah, Ricky. Like most athletes, it's normal to celebrate when you score points, but where do we draw the line, and what is considered inappropriate? Now, in the video, a 5-year-old boy is celebrating his touchdown, humping the ground with his coaches cheering him on while he was doing it.
Oh gosh! Now some people are saying that this really popular dance in Florida didn't have any negative connotations associated with it, humping the ground.
Right.
However, a lot of other people are outraged or incensed by this action, and a lot of people are condemning the coaches for condoning that behavior.
And this morning we got faith-based psychologist Dr. Tartt in the studio to talk. We just showed him the video and to talk about the behavior of children these days and how important it is for adults to be a good role model. Dr. Tartt, good morning.
Good morning.
Man, happy to have you. Dr. Tartt, how much of children's behavior today is influenced by what they see online?
Yeah, we call it a cognitive diet, right? So what you see becomes your norm, right? And so if you're looking at models of manhood, what you watch and what you see becomes your internal compass. How many men struggle in relationships because they never saw men succeed in relationships?
Right.
How many women struggle in relationships because they never thought that you could actually be in a relationship where you don't have to perform, you don't have to erase yourself. So what you see becomes your reality. And so if we're going to change what kids see, especially boys see, we have to control the media because and who they're around, because then that becomes their compass and their culture. Who
now,
they can be.
Dr. Tartt, we live in an area where everything that is wrong is now right, and everything that is right is now wrong. What are your thoughts on the video that you just saw with the little boy humping the ground after he got the touchdown with the coaches cheering him on?
I mean, one, I thought he was just celebrating, having a good time.
Okay.
Right? I thought he's little, right? But then we also look at what it represents, all right, in the actions, and that's where people had a visceral reaction. You know, I thought it was funny until I thought about if it was my son. All right, if it was my son, I would absolutely go ballistic and have to explain to him what that action means, right? But to that boy, he probably did not know. And so what it shows is just how much work we need to do when it
and the
comes.
coaches cheering on the boy while he was doing it.
Yeah, I mean, they were in celebratory mode as well, but it also tells you about coaches being father figures, right? So how many coaches show up after work, invest in these kids, do the best they can, and their character, I'm sure, is all over the place. You have some great coaches, some in the middle, and some we wouldn't want coaching our kids.
I was just going to say, sometimes, what do you do? It's a good team.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking personally, my son's on a really good team. The kids are a couple years older, and the coach cusses. And my son will be like, Mom, he's saying cuss. Like, what do you do as a parent? How can you...
Can I jump in on it? The cussing part don't bother me because we got cussed out, too.
And because I cuss, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. The coaches smoking weed around the kids or coming around the kids smelling like weed. Playing songs with a lot of vulgar in it, you know, instead of playing the edited and radio version to get them hyped before they come on the field. As a dad, concern me more than anything.
Yeah, I don't do cursing. I took my son to a barbershop and they were playing that music and we left.
Yeah,
here comes the hammer and nails with me, right? Where they play R&B. So part of it is us excusing certain things. My son's never going to hear cursing in the household. My parents did not curse. Yeah. I was not allowed to curse, all right? And so when it comes to it, like what you see, so for me, that's the norm. When I got around people and they were cursing all the time, as a teenager, I tried it on, but it felt unnatural. It felt like I was trying to be. People would say, why are you trying to be something that you're not? You're like, all right, I don't really curse like that, right? I don't do that in church. I don't do it. My mom was like, you can't think of anything else to say. You definitely can't curse at a woman. That's disrespectful. So it shows where we draw the line, right? And so in our households, we have to limit that. And so with access to phones, with Netflix and Prime Video, we have to limit what our kids see. So I'm not okay with someone coaching my son who has the curse. Now, as they get older, you kind of have to, they get in high school, you have to kind of let things go. But by then, you've already shaped them that the coach does that, but you're not allowed to coach back. So when we start talking about modeling manhood and taking it seriously, other coaches don't do that. They look at us like, see, that's exactly why. That's exactly why we have higher success rates when it comes to marriage, because we value it. That's exactly why we have higher employment rates, because we, African cultures, because you're going to come and you're going to do your work. You're not going to goof off. So when you look at it, as we change our culture and really get serious about mentoring our boys and structuring and not letting things go, I think we're going to see a huge increase in how well our boys do.
And I just want to say we appreciate all of the coaches that come to football practice, baseball practice, basketball practice after they get off work, spending their own money and spending their own resources. I think the issue that everybody's having today is what, like you said, what that represents. Basically having sex. You know what I'm saying? 5 years old.
It's a difference too, because when we was coming up, our coaches, we would go play the game. Coaches be at each other. After the game, they shake hands, and both teams come together and hang out. The kids hang out together. The coaches hanging out together. Nowadays, these coaches literally hate each other, and they're teaching these kids, some of them, not all of them, they're teaching these kids to fight first versus playing the game first. And they're always looking for opportunities to fight on the court or on the football field or wherever the game is, and it's just starting to get embarrassing.
It's too sometimes
and even the
we take it
parents
too serious. Little League football just too serious. Our coaches didn't do that. We was our coach really, really, really tough. But the coaches shook hands, and we shook hands with the other players, and some of them are my friends to this day that played on other rival Little League football teams, and here we are, and
I mean, look at how you get rich. What we see is football. Like, if you get into, and y'all know, I used to work for the NBA. They're not coming out there to be recreational. I'm trying to get my kid in the league. I'm trying to get my kid into college, right? Like, I've had kids in sports, right? Mm-hmm. I don't have time for a sorry coach, right? We're trying to get an offer, okay? Mm-hmm. All right? So when we start looking at sports, and sports is now year-round. If we play, you can't play 3 sports anymore. It's one sport, and you're in travel, you're in AAU, you're in league ball, you're in club ball. My daughter was in volleyball. We were traveling all the time, right? So now, because to get to that level and the amount of money in college with NIL, okay, so it gets your daughter, your daughter made it to the league, so when we start looking at it, right, it's a business, and so these coaches are coming out there, and they're also getting looks. That's how they also get paid. I can get into college with the money that's there right now. This is no longer recreational. This is a business.
Yeah, you said something right there.
Yeah, I had I ever told you about Coach Mike when I was playing Little League football?
Which one?
Coach Mike, he stuttered real bad. And you play wide receiver. We run the plays in.
Yeah, you didn't tell me this one.
Yeah, and he said, he had his hand on my shoulder. He said,
Mr. Smiley.
He said, 44 crossbuck. You remember that play? So that's the 4th man running through the 4th hole, right, Dave?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, Dave? He said, 44 crossbuck. I went to the huddle. Quarterback, Daryl Carson, Coach Red in Birmingham. He said, what's the play? I said, man, we got a delay a game. I had to run it out that paper. Hey, more with Dr. Tartt. Dr. Tartt, you're a pastor. You go on the hill. More with Dr. Tartt. Y'all hit us up if y'all have any questions. 866-9-RICKY. 866-9-RICKY. 866-9-RICKEY. Call us now. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We got a one and only Dr. Tartt in with us. We're talking about children's behavior and adults being good role models. A viral video of a 5-year-old celebrating a touchdown has people debating parenting, coaching, and what's appropriate. Y'all hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKE. Well, let's go to the phones. You on with Dr. Tartt. Good morning.
Yeah, so my thoughts on the video are that I think that parents need to start taking more time and teaching their kids on what to do, because I'm also a coach for an all-star cheer program, and it's not just the boys. The girls are also at fault too. They also do the crazy dances and the TikToks. And I think that it's not just the coaches, it's the parents.
Hello, my name is Gerald. I'm from Washington, D.C., and it's the era that we live in. I'm 75 years old, and it's a totally different situation. And with these iPads and these different apps, you can teach your kids in manners, but as soon as they get outside and get around their peers, it's a different story, Doc. I myself come up in the 50s, and my grandparents did not play that. But as soon as I got outside, you was an MF. And you was, I don't know what y'all going to do today, but we did have respect for our elders.
Yeah, this is Lamont calling from Birmingham, Alabama. And I think, pertaining to that video, I think everything that Dr. Tartt said is correct, except when it comes to football. Football is totally different. Football is a gladiator sport. It's a blood sport. Are you not entertained?
A blood sport?
I didn't like the hump part.
Right.
And they can do all kinds of dances. They can do the Dougie. They can do other
gritty.
anything else. The hump, it was just a bit too much for me.
Yeah. What do you think about the music with the cussing in it, with them coming on the field, or whatever? I mean, that's one thing that I took away. I just not like it. You can get the same song without the cursing.
It's not cool for kids in any situation to be listening to that.
Right.
That's not acceptable under any circumstance.
It's still
Sports
the same
or otherwise.
song. Right. It's still the same song.
Yeah.
Same song, same beat. I'm saying we just asking,
right,
whatever, because
It's the standards of the parents. See, if the parents all complain, they would stop, but they normalize it. They normalize it. And so what you're doing to your sons is you're normalizing it's okay to talk like this. This is what a man does. This is what a black man says. And then you listen to the lyrics. Most of the lyrics are negative. And we're talking about the development of young boys at 5. Look at what they're hearing, right? And so if we're really going to get serious about it, we have to look at, okay, what is the long-term trajectory of these boys? What is the impact? We know the impact and what it's having. You talk to elementary school teachers and they can tell you, hey, I can tell you what's going on at home. I can tell you the morals that are taught. And it's not fair to the kids because as we bring back character development for boys, at least give them a choice and say, hey, no, that's not what I want to do. Nah, I don't really want to date 4 or 5 women. All right, and we start talking about the gladiator sport of NFL athletes. Look at what's happening to their personal lives, all right? Look at the concussions. All right, look at their lives off of the field. We're looking at the student athlete. Like, we're looking at them. All right, like, it is the war of attrition, right? And so when you look at it, the psychologists that work with the league are telling you we are not doing enough for these athletes. We are not helping them to develop off of the field. And once they're off the field, once they're off of the court, all right, they're not taken care of. So if you really want to raise a young man or a young woman to be a great person and athlete, you'll see the ones who have been taught character development as well as being great at sports and academics. We should be doing all 3.
Yeah, that's why I made baseball and tennis become an option for my grandson. So he's doing both, baseball and tennis, because, you know, I would like him to have a long-lasting athletic career or whatever. And soccer, you know, it's a sport that, we personally like football, you know, because we grew up on football, but, you know, starting to take a look at soccer and tennis and golf. I got a little nephew that's on the golf team at Hoover High School in the top 3, and I think he's in the 10th grade.
Yeah. There's certain etiquette that comes with certain sports,
Absolutely.
like golf, like tennis.
Yes. Absolutely.
So those, I think you have a well-rounded kid when you allow them to play all of it, so that they can see this is how you, when you walk on the golf, well, you got to dress a certain way when you walk on the golf course, when you're doing tennis, all those things.
Even in sports, if you're talking about a quarterback, you're talking about a brand, a franchise, someone they're going to put money behind.
Hold that thought, Dr. Tartt. I'm going to bring you back on it. You got a second?
Yeah.
We're going to bring you back on the other side. More with Dr. Tartt. Coming up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. One more.
You make me mad, I make you madder. You want me bad, I want you better. One night. Baby, one night, I've been acting foolish. Let me make it back.
Right now.
It's the facial.
Baby, oh, there y'all go.
Getting into it, dog.
Y'all know we got company, right?
Yeah, there are people in here.
Yeah, y'all know we got company, right?
Sorry about that, Dr. Tartt. We love that.
I ain't saying that. I held back. I was like, first of all, he's going a little too fast.
What he said on the note, Brat? He said, baby, what, Brat?
Baby,
I bet everybody listening in the car, every time, everybody in radio land, every time y'all hear this song, y'all gonna think about me and Brat. We taz it up.
Acting stupid.
Yeah, we're gonna sing that one night, karaoke night.
We've been acting foolish.
Literally.
I've been making
Baby,
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. B-I-C-T-H.
Job. J-O-B.
E-L-G-S-E-S. Eagle!
it's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
All right, it's time to expand your vocabulary with the word of the week. Gary's going to provide us with a new definition and explain how to use it in a sentence.
All right, this week's word, is it like a word? Is it like a medical terminology?
It looks harder than it really is.
Okay, this week's word, it's a noun, and it's pronounced onomatopoeia.
You in the
But
neighborhood.
at least we know a noun is a person, place, or thing.
See this? So that means a person.
What is a noun, Alfredas? A
A
person,
place, or thing.
Sing it. Oh,
A
I
na-
took a train
to another state. Are really great. Don't get me started.
Saw them men they're chasing the train. I
Wish
realized.
I was back home again. I took a train to another state. Sorry, carry on.
This that.
You ain't sit up. You don't remember that one, Gary?
I don't remember that one.
Oh yeah, man. We watched them damn cartoons. Yes. Go ahead.
So it's oh no my
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
I know my yeah.
Gary, pull them all together.
Oh.
I know my toe.
I know my Matt O-P-I-A.
The last syllable is just pronounced
Hey, Rock.
Don't worry about the I.
Boy, I had a homeboy in high school named Stu, man. Dude would wait outside the hall, man. I could hear dudes in the hall laughing when he be in the class and try to read.
That was Gary.
I know my P-I-A. That's going to be there.
Now, the I is silent, Gary.
What?
The I is
Hey,
silent.
Rock.
Why they put it?
What about boy? I never forget the dude yell. He said, "Hey, hurry up, booger man."
Anyway.
He was outside the hallway. He was outside the hallway. Hey, hurry up, booger man.
The definition is this word of the word. The use of words that intimate sounds like
imitate.
Oh man. Boy, I used to love them one of them kids that can read that good, man. He used to crack me up in the 9th grade.
Oh, yeah, dog.
I can still hear it to this day, man.
That sniggling. You couldn't wait for somebody.
Whatever. Come on, let me finish the word here.
Go ahead.
Go through. What is it? Where am I at?
The definition is.
The definition is, oh Lord. The definition is the use of words that imitate sounds like buzz, bang, sizzle, slash, meow, and hiss. Otherwise directly mimicking the noise they describe.
Right.
Have you said the word properly yet, man?
I don't think so.
What is it?
He has another chance right here.
So here's an example how you can use this in a sentence. Rickey Smiley has often used onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
Oh, gosh.
Onomatopoeia when describing the sound made when I pass gas.
News headlines.
Entertainment.
Sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's time for the front page. Alfreda's good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Tuesday, March 10th. Here's what's happening in the news. Freedom of religion is one of the founding ideas of the United States, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not according to Tennessee Republican Congressman Andy Ogles. He disagrees. He doesn't want Muslims in America and says there are plenty of countries in the world where Muslims are welcome and, quote, that's where they belong. Dems condemned him. Republicans, not so much. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries called him a malignant clown. AI startup Anthropic is suing the Trump administration after being labeled a national security threat. The company calls it unprecedented and unlawful and says it's already causing serious damage to its business. Defense contractors are now required to certify that they are not using Anthropic's AI models in Pentagon work. The White House is retaliating after the company refused to loosen safety guardrails on its artificial intelligence systems. Anthropic says the limits are necessary to prevent misuse, and now executives and engineers at OpenAI and Google DeepMind are joining their legal fight with the Pentagon. And lastly, Ricky, you know that jerk in the office who gets on your nerves like every single day?
Yeah.
Well, there's literally proof.
Gary?
Yeah. Or Dave. There's proof that they're aging you. A new study from the National Academy of Sciences says if you have people in your life who create problems and make your life more difficult, you have a higher biological age compared to your actual age. So on average, Ricky, a person aged 1.5% faster for each difficult person.
Yeah.
Oh, you ought to quit then.
You said what?
She ought to quit.
For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Well, Rick Dog, one of your former Alabama quarterbacks, now former Miami Dolphin quarterback Tua Tagovailoa is signing a one-year deal with the Atlanta Falcons. What you think about that?
Yeah, that's a closer drive. We can go to the games now.
So you don't.
It was hard going all the way down to Miami to see Tua play.
So Michael Penix Jr. just gonna go be the backup.
I think Tua gonna be the backup.
I don't know, man. It's a
He
one-year
didn't have
deal.
a good season?
It's a one-year deal. He had a solid season, but Tua had a better season. and it's a 1-year deal. Why are you gonna sign a quarterback 1 year if you didn't plan on putting him into the starting lineup immediately? It's only a 1-year deal. Why are you gonna sign a 1 year? You know what I'm saying?
Who's a better quarterback though? I know Tua has more experience.
Probably Tua.
Okay.
Probably Tua. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with that, man. The Magic City night at the Atlanta Hawks game, scheduled for next Monday, has been canceled. So there will be no Magic City strip club.
No stretch marks.
Dedication at the Atlanta Hawks game versus the Orlando Magic.
Well, I was ready. I already had my tickets. I was going to that thing.
But T.I. still going to perform, though, at halftime.
Yeah, oh, man. I mean, that'd be good to have him perform his song, man. Absolutely.
So pretty much the public, everyone that was expressing disgrace about this, I guess they won. The NBA backed down and said, "Nah, we ain't gonna do it."
And then all them going to the strip club after the game.
That's right. Everybody going.
You already know.
It's gonna be. They gonna set a record.
Got my table.
Last but not least, man, Oklahoma City Thunder superstar Gill just Alexander ties Walt Chamberlain's record 126 consecutive games, scoring at least 20 points. Give him the MVP again.
Okay.
Shea the coldest, dog.
Okay.
You watch Shea play Oklahoma City? He cold, dog.
Yeah.
Give him the MVP again, man. He's unguarded.
Shout out to your daughter, man. Took a basketball, put it in a Walmart plastic bag, tied it up, and got in some grass and was doing dribbling skills.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Teaching ball control.
If you want your handles to be sick, go watch that video.
I watched that whole entire video. Shout out to my niece Harmony Turner.
Yes, sir.
Set up there dribbling the basketball while the ball was tied up in a Walmart bag, and she got in some grass.
Oh, wow.
And was doing just teaching, other players. Like I wish she could just coach my girls, but just a good solid.
Oh, she
when she coming home?
She will. She'll be home in about a month.
Okay.
We need a camp.
I need her. I will pay her. I just need her. I need them on the court with her.
Easy.
Just all day.
Easy.
Yeah, because they love the ball.
Come on, dog.
I had to separate. They be about to fight.
Man, Harmony would love that.
I would really appreciate it because they really miss their basketball coach. She moved back to Mississippi, so we missing basketball.
We got you, dog.
I
appreciate
got you.
It is what it is, man.
I promise I won't send you and your wife no more videos of the Special Olympics doing a 100-yard dash.
Sir.
Brat got the hot spot right now.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, it's about that time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, the summer is coming, and it's going to be a good thing because it's going to be full of good music. The countdown to Essence Festival in New Orleans is officially on, and in honor of Women's History Month, organizers are giving fans an early taste of what's to come this year. Now, the lineup includes Cardi B, who will make her long-awaited Essence Festival debut alongside Lotto, Kalani, Brandy, Monica, and Patti LaBelle. Now, that, my friend, is a lineup for that hand. Essence Festival takes place on July 3rd through the 5th, and it is going to be great. So if you ain't got your ticket yet, you better get it and get on down to New Orleans and get you some good old food. All right, y'all, moving on. Tretch of Naughty by Nature recently blasted his daughter Egypt Chris's husband, Sam Maddock, after she suffered a brutal knockout loss in a recent boxing match against Olympic champion Jay Jones. Now, Tretch took to social media to call his son-in-law a clout-chasing clown. Now, Tretch is also accusing Sam and the team surrounding his daughter of failing to properly prepare her for the fight and putting her in danger. Now, Tretch says his daughter was not equipped for a match against an Olympic-level fighter, implying that the fight was dangerous, and it was a dangerous move for money and publicity. Did y'all see this knockout?
Yes, I did.
Oh, my God. Ooh-wee. Before the last punch that knocked the poor girl out, she was already stunned.
Gone. Yeah.
It should have been stopped already before that last punch, and that last punch she landed flat on her face.
Hit the canvas without breaking the fall.
Went to sleep.
I felt so bad for her. Like, why? It should be something against them putting somebody in a fight that is not professionally trained.
Right.
Why would you put them in a ring with a two-time Olympic gold medalist boxer?
That's what Tretch is saying. Like, y'all should be ashamed of that.
But where was he?
Where was who, Tretch?
Tretch.
Well, she's an adult. She's married to. That's what Tretch is saying. She's married to this guy.
Is he her trainer or something?
He's her husband.
Yeah, that's triggering for me.
He's her husband, and she's, Tretch said he's manipulated, by her. And they were on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, L.A. And
a friend of mine got knocked out. He had on some cowboy boots with some spools on the back.
No.
And he got hit so, and my line rock.
True story.
He got hit so hard, he fell backwards, and one of the spools came off, and it spent around on the concrete like a quarter.
The Spurs.
Sir,
what they
off
call
the
them?
back of the
Spur.
Yeah, the
It's-
Spurs.
I don't believe the
It's
story.
the
The Spurs.
Yeah.
Oh, the Spurs.
Either way,
Spurs.
it came off of that boot.
One clanked off.
Yeah. Yeah, he went backwards, and it clanked. What?
It clanked off.
It clanked off. And he out, and that thing was still spinning around like a quarter.
You know what?
And then my boy picked it up and handed it to him when he came to.
No.
it's just,
And then his bodyguard got both of them got knocked out. Bodyguard got knocked out, and both of them eyes opened up at the same time. Looked at each other and said, "You ready to go?"
sorry.
You know what? We're gonna wrap up the hot spot.
Aw, that's it, Brad.
Yeah, I can't take this no more. I can't do it. For more information on these stories and more, y'all
Can we
go to
add the sound effect of the Spurs spinning around?
And you can catch it. Oh Lord, so Brad. Yo, coming up is the White Stone with the
Y'all
crazy
think I'm
next
lying?
round.
Call Bill
Get us
Bellamy.
out of here.
Brad,
It's the Rickey
I need
Smiley
everybody
Morning
to call,
Show.
call Bill Bellamy and ask him. He ain't gonna say no name, but it say Bill Bellamy.
Y'all wrong.